Welcome to Say It in 4. I'm your host, TerrenceEdwards. Joining me today, we got Brittany, Charnetta, Chanel, and Daniel. Welcome to the show, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
All right,
hey.
So question of the day. Brittany, what you got?
This is a good question right now. Do y'all think is sex the glue that holds a relationship together? Like, do you think that it's a make it or break it when it comes to sex in the relationship?
I mean, you needs to have the sex. I want to sex you up. People ain't singing about sex because they don't need sex in a relationship. I'm just saying. I mean, that plays a big contribution in a relationship. Now, if you are in a relationship with somebody that's not sexually inclined, I mean, as long as both of you guys are on the same page, I mean, so be it. But honey, you need to have sex in a relationship. I feel like it's necessary. Dan, you shaking your head. I don't know. Are you agreeing with me or you? Because you know we could go back and forth. So what's
I'm disagreeing with you. I don't think it's sex. I think it's intimacy, and I think people sometimes think that sex is intimacy.
Daniel is so perfect, ain't he? He's so perfect.
No,
he's just be
I'm not
capping.
perfect. I'm not perfect
right.
at all. I'm just saying intimacy is more important than sex, in my opinion. If the relationship doesn't have intimacy, they're using sex as that glue. But I think they just need it.
But you could be intimate. No, but you could be intimate without. But I'm saying you could still be intimate with somebody and still not have sex with them.
Exactly.
We're talking about sex,
saying.
period.
Yeah,
right,
but sex, period, I don't think you have to have sex.
Well, are you okay if you're married? But if you're married, are you okay? Like you and your wife could just be kissing and hugging and flirting, but not ever having sex. You're still satisfied in your relationship.
I mean, no, nobody's gonna ever be satisfied with that. But
that's why I'm getting at what I'm saying.
That's the glue, though.
I don't think it's the glue, though.
Okay.
I think the intimacy is the glue that holds it together. Everybody wants sex.
Okay,
Yeah.
I respect that. I like
feel
your
like
answer.
you can't just have sex and not have intimacy at all.
Can you have good intimacy and bad sex?
You can.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good enough? Would you be able to stay?
Oh, Charnetta done been down this road.
I'm laughing at Brittany. No, yeah. For me, like, I feel like, it's not the glue. Eventually, because over time it becomes less important, and like Daniel was saying, intimacy becomes more important. I think in the beginning of a relationship, sex is definitely very important. Also, too, it depends on the type of person, right? Because if they're a person that had that, some people need sex every day. So if you got a person like that, then it's gonna be the glue.
She like Amber Rose talking about 4 or 5 times a day. Yeah. That's like, I got a job.
Right.
Like, I like it too, but I got a job. I got stuff to do this.
I do believe that some relationships was built on sex, and they have no type of foundation.
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree. I was in a relationship for a year, T, that I feel like was just based on lust. She had one of them Malaya type booties, and I think that's just what kept me there. It was just, she was thick, and I was like, ooh, gotta have that. But then after a while, I was like, I can't stand your ass outside.
Right.
No, it's just thing. Yeah.
No, I agree. Yeah. I agree with what you said, T, there, that I think it depends on the foundation of the relationship, because you can have relationships, like you said, where it's founded on sex. And at that point, then sex is the glue that's going to keep that relationship together, because once you take that out, what are we doing here? What do we have else in common?
Right.
Versus if you have a relationship where it's more of like a friendship, or, you just that companionship, sex may not be that important. Whereas if we get it, it's an added bonus. But no matter what, we have a good relationship. We have a good vibe with each other. Now,
why do some women just stay knowing that the guy is not good for them, but the sex is good? What makes them stay? What's so good about that sex that keeps you there? Knowing homeboy is not good for you, but because like Samore said, you're dickmatized, you don't want to leave.
Good sex, it is a soul combining, spirit combining experience, right? Like, when you have sex with somebody, y'all are switching energies and combining energies with each other. And so when you have that explosive experiment, like, we're all physical beings. So it's like, sometimes it's not easy to find somebody that you're sexually compatible with. And so when you find that person that does it. And then maybe the person I was with before, it wasn't like that. it makes it hard for me to leave because look, that what he got,
But
I can't follow
but
everybody
homeboy is
else.
beating on you. He's not paying the bills and he's doing everything else. And
All right, now that's a little too much.
I
I
mean,
ain't
that's
gonna say
crazy. Yeah,
that.
right. That's a reach.
No, but I see it all the time. I be
Right.
seeing these bum ass dudes with Tim's on and shit. They hanging, playing your video game all day, eating all your baby snacks. But because the sex good, because
they be packing.
That don't make
They
no
be
sense.
packing. They be bums. The bummiest dudes be the ones with the most package.
Yes, that's so fast.
That's what it
I'm about
really
to go
comes
be a
down to.
bum. I'm about to.
And girls is willing to put up with that because it's different when you find somebody you're sexually attracted to, and especially like when sometimes it's almost like a glove, like it's like a puzzle piece. Like you never know that bummy dude. Yeah, he might not be good for me. He might beat me up a few times, but I know with this.
No.
I don't condone it because I'm not letting nobody beat on me, but I'm saying a lot of women would rather choose that deadbeat bummy dude because his package is on point, and like I said, for them it's like a puzzle piece for their joint. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like it makes them feel magical.
Listen, just
And
go
I'm
find you
the
one
power
with,
of the
with another
PUSSY.
joint. There's other ones out there.
And then it's like, right, I feel you now. It is other ones out there, but then when you tried another one, and again, I'm not condoning it, but I've been digmatized.
Have you?
I've been there. Now I wouldn't let no man beat on me, but I stayed around a little longer than I should, just because.
Lily was coming through every Thursday.
And so it's like when you find somebody like Nell said, that's that glove, that's that missing puzzle piece, and then you like, all right, and then you go try somebody else, and it's
not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's like, dang, I want to go back to that.
But is it the sex or is it the chemistry?
It might be both. It might be the
it could be
sexual
both.
chemistry. It could be the sexual chemistry. It could be just the overall experience. You know what I mean? Just how comfortable you are with that person.
Because I got a homeboy he'd be so disrespectful. I be hearing him on the phone, the chick, and she'd be like, "You coming over today?" And she'd be like, "No." He'd be like, "All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye." And then she'd be like, "I'm on my way." I'm like, "What?"
Well, he must got that good. That he got the
That's
good.
what I
Good.
said, but it made. I was like, "Wow." So that's all you gotta do, bro. You be like, "Nah, I don't even want to talk to you today. Since you told me you was coming over and you ain't, I don't want to talk to you today." And he'll hang up.
Wow.
No, have you ever been dickmatized?
Uh-oh.
He is right now.
They're like,
right now,
that
laugh said she dealing with it right now.
A long pause.
He said, holy shit, father.
I got my mama watching this and my kid watching this. I gotta be careful what I'm saying.
Yeah, she right now, she dickmatized right now. That smile said it all.
Right.
I'll be honest with you, I've had a person like that was like, dang, like, yo, you popping, yo, like.
Had that girl talking in tongues.
Then he drove her car to the store.
I'm not gonna be singled out. What about Brittany? Let's go. Because I'm not about to be singled out.
Oh, she already admitted hers. Brittany
I admitted my transgressions. Okay.
And Charnetta married, so she been dickmatized. You don't say yes. You don't say yes.
What y'all not about to do is put us on black. Have y'all been coochie-matized? I don't know.
Yes. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Like, can I get a whoop, whoop, whoop?
Right.
I have. I mean, she had roaches at the crib and everything.
Oh, hell no.
See, men are so much worse than women.
She was in the hood and everything. I might have got shot trying to go over there.
Nah, I'm good with that one.
But I still was pulling up. Till I met my wife. My wife put it on me. I was good after that. I was like, yeah, I got to marry this.
Okay.
But do you ever think, okay, so like if you move on.
See, don't deflect.
Good job. You know me and shit by now. Because I was trying to get out of there. I was trying to run out of there. But so, you know, the numbers is up there.
No, he's still trying to.
Yeah, the numbers are up there, but I could think of one that it was just like, whoa. Whoa, what is this?
or not, but that was the one that you slid in and you right there. Ladies,
Exactly.
if y'all hear that, it's about to be a short ride.
Right.
He was like, I got him.
Yeah. But we go off of like two things, like how hot it is and as well as the wetness, right? So if that shit is super dry, you're not gonna be in his top 5 at all.
Right.
But if that shit is a fucking puddle the entire time, that's a problem for me. I might be
I thought
in
you guys
and
like
out.
the tightness too. You don't like it
Yeah.
tight?
Well, yeah, that too. But I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, if it fits right, it's wet and warm, man, I got to start rewiring breaker boxes and shit in my head. I'm like, let me not let this moment go away. You got to take the mind somewhere else so you don't just be like, dang, that was,
yeah. That's when you just start like, taking off your socks, you start making excuses and hey, I just want to hold you real quick. I just want to hold you.
Now, would you have an
wanna
issue
cherish this
like if a female, what happens if like a female don't shave? Like, are you guys okay with that?
That ain't no problem.
No, she got to shave. She got to shave.
Some men, I was like, you got men, you got
I
two
feel
totally
like it's
different
happened
men.
to him.
Yeah, you got men out there who just do not care.
Yeah,
And then
right.
you got the men that are like, nah, she needs to be good. She needs
Yeah.
to be clean.
Hey, it's like Cat Williams said. She got stretch marks. It don't matter. Either way, we like
Okay.
as long as it don't smell, it ain't got no smell to it. We
Yeah,
good.
she got to shave. It can't be like more hair down there than on my head. Like she can't have that.
So then, T, I got a question for you then. So when you you probably don't go down on women. Then that's
I don't do that. I don't.
okay. So I can't even ask you this question.
I haven't done that in about 10 years. I threw in the
It
flag.
is 2021.
I know why. Now I see why you're not married.
So 2011,
I threw in the flag.
Brittany?
Right.
No, I'm not married because I didn't get down on one knee for anybody yet. That's why.
You ain't. That's why you ain't.
See, you know what they out here doing on these streets, right? I just want to let you
I know.
Like,
It's gonna be hard to compete.
Huh?
Oh no.
Yeah, see, you got to snatch your soul, bro. You got to snatch your soul.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I'm just saying, the competition is up, brother.
I get it.
Right.
But listen, that is an open wound down there. I have not put my mouth down there. Oh, that's a
Oh my God, really?
You know what I mean?
Charnetta, you hear this?
I only get one mouth.
Wow.
I only get one mouth. So if you
No
just
matter
go
what
down
time
on
we at,
somebody,
where our time at, we got to end this. He done went down.
We got
I can't let him do this.
minute,
I
3
can't let him do this
seconds
on the YouTube like this.
nah.
Why did he call it an open wound, though?
Right?
Like an open wound.
Why?
And
I
I
can't
cannot.
get past that.
Yeah, I
I'm so
cannot put
done.
my mouth on an open wound like that. I'm just not doing it.
See, you see all this facial hair, bro. You better get down there and go deep diving.
Yeah, I ain't got none of that.
Trying to tell you, she gonna
You
be
better
out
go
looking.
you better go
if you
deep
don't.
diving, bro.
I mean, is that a must in a relationship?
Yes.
Or a marriage?
It depends
Oh,
on
that's
It's
for the
up,
ladies.
it's
That's
up
for the
there.
ladies.
It's up
Mhm.
there.
You bet. Yeah.
It's up there.
Find
'Cause
out.
my
Find
thing is,
out if that's what they like or they don't. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Just make sure. Because if they be
Right.
like, yes, that's what I expect. And if you don't do it, then that's
I
not
mean, you
gonna
can't
happen.
expect head if you're not going to return it in favor. And then plus,
Amen,
see, a
man.
lot
Amen
of
to that.
women only come from clitoral stimulation. Some of them don't even come from penetration.
Right.
So sometimes that's the only way a female is coming is from that, and then you get your thing off, and then now you're good. But she's satisfied because she came. So sometimes you gotta know
finding
your
women that's
spot.
okay with?
Well, they have no choice. They have no choice.
Oh man, they got
Oh,
a choice.
they know
They
that-
getting it somewhere.
they
They
know
got a
this?
choice.
Do they know that this is not happening?
Clearly, yeah.
Well, not because you're good at deflection, so you might start having a conversation with your third. So, do they know?
She said he good at deflecting.
Okay, so we do have to wrap the show. I'm Terrence Edwards. We got Charnetta, Chanel, Daniel, and Brittany. Thank you guys for joining us.